Hello, everybody. My guest today is Vitalii Malets. He's the founder and CEO at Publicfast and an entrepreneur in residence and advisor at Imperious Capital. He's 28 and has 9 years experience in building and marketing a beautiful wife, awesome team of 6 people. By the way, he said beautiful wife, not me. I'll have to see and we'll decide here, but just kidding. But awesome team of 6 people. And he's got big plans for disrupting the market. Vitalii, are you ready to take us to the top?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure your wife is beautiful. I want to make sure you give me a good interview. So,
Yeah.
All right. Tell us about the company. What does Publicfast do and how do you make money?
Yeah, so Publicfast is two-size marketplace where we help brands communicate and connect with right influencer across the globe. So we help them communicate and create some content across social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Contact, and very soon we'll launch also LinkedIn as well.
Okay. And is your business model like a true marketplace? You take a cut of fees, or is it a SaaS model?
It's half and half. So basically we have a cut of fee. So we take 25% up to 25% from brand side and 15% from influencer side. Sorry. And also we have a SaaS model. So we have pro plan for a business on months payment method. It's $150 per month. To activate the pro plan, and it gives a lot of new features and a lot of cool stuff. Among them is full list of influencers that we have on the platform. It's 90,000 people right now, from the globe. It's information about the location, about the audience location, about pricing, about reach in each social media, and direct people, not just pages.
What percentage of your revenue comes from the SaaS model versus the 25% model?
We run SaaS model to cut some of the manual work we done before. So basically right now, SaaS model is around 10% of our revenue that we get from this, but still it's helped us cut a lot of manual work to search for influencer and to decide who is the best from influencer for a brand.
And Vitalii, how many customers do you have on the SaaS model?
On a SaaS model, on monthly basis, around 45 customers.
Okay, 45.
But also we have 600 customers that with lifetime pro plan. So basically 600 brands already have the active pro plan for a lifetime.
Okay, so that's obviously not SaaS. That's a one-time payment. But if you have 45 people paying about $150 per month, that's about $6 or $7 grand in revenue there. And you said that's 10% of your total. So what are you doing about right now? Between 70 and 100 grand per month total?
Yeah, for last month we ended it with 45,000, but this month we already reach for $65,000.
Okay, and how are you signing up these customers? What's your fully weighted customer acquisition cost?
So we don't spend any money for marketing right now, on a business side. We only spend on searching influencers, but still brands registered at Publicfast, they have an option to run a campaign at Publicfast with a lot of influencers. They put information about the brand and what they want to receive in the results from influencer. And after they receive influencers request, they make prepayment to the platform. And after influencer done their work, they make payment to influencer. So we get our money first from brand, and when influencer want to withdraw their money, they receive also as well. We receive also as well.
And you say you take 25% from the brand and 15% from the influencer. So about, what is that, 40% total?
40%, yeah.
Got it. You said last month you did about 45 grand and 6 grand of that was SaaS. So if you did about 39 grand in which makes up your 40% cut, I can multiply that by 2 plus a little bit more. You did about 100 grand in just transaction volume last month?
No. It's overall money. So basically 45,000 is overall money.
Okay. So you processed 45 grand and then you take 40% of that.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
right.
Got it. So the revenue at your company last month was what? 10 grand, something like that?
It was 15.
15
It was
grand.
15 because we done some agency work for our client. So we don't took this kind of stuff, but right now it's the time when we need to run an agency for a little bit to grow our company.
What's the team size today?
It's 8 people. And so basically one developer. We base all in Kyiv. We work with all over the globe.
Kyiv?
Kyiv in Ukraine.
Yep.
70% of our revenue came from the US market.
Okay. And what year did you found the company in?
It was 2013.
And have you bootstrapped the company or did you raise capital?
No, we raised so far for 400K
Okay,
in
400,000.
dollars.
And was that a convertible note or an equity round?
It was in equity round.
Okay. And generally, I mean, how are you growing year over year? So you said you're doing about 15 grand last month, but if you go back to December 2016, what did you do in that month?
It was like around like 4,500.
Okay.
only.
So that's good. So that's good growth, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Where are you?
definitely.
Where are you finding these new customers typically?
It's like going right now organically through some PR articles about us or some mention in the press, and also like we have a referral program that doing pretty well for us. So basically, influencer write about Publicfast to bring more people, and a lot of them are business. So when business saw that influencer recommends some platform, they came to the platform and they started working with us as well. Like we use Product Hunt, we use some mentions, we use right now like we started working with review platforms like G2 Crowd or Capterra. So we will see what is
You're
going
paying
on.
for
But
placement on those?
no, just with review. We want to grow like without any payments right now.
So you're not doing any paid spend right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we support like some activity on social media with Publicfast as well. So we pay our influencer to create some review about Publicfast. We create content for our blog with brands and influencer as well. So we describe the stories, we show results. We right now like we don't like who took part in the events for the last 3 years, but for the last 3 months I took like 6 events. Took part in 6 events, and it's bringing us a lot of customers new.
And what is on the SaaS side of your business, what does churn look like each month?
It's about like 20% right now, like churn.
Oh, that's really high.
Yeah, it's really high. But one more time, like SaaS model is not our like the best side. It's we on transaction model.
Are you trying to grow the SaaS side or the transaction side more right now? What's your focus?
We focus more on transaction size right now.
Got it. So why not just kill the SaaS business altogether? Why have it at all?
We like, as I mentioned, like we opened like this SaaS business to help like us work more with more clients with a small team. So right now, like we 8 people in the team that work with 5K brands and 90K influencer. Is it amazing? Yes, of course. Like, and it's cool. And we spend like little money because we're based in Kiev and work around the globe. But in any case, when we don't have like SaaS business, when we don't have like this pro plan, every brand can run campaign and choose influencer first. So they ask us, we spend a lot of money for support.
Yeah.
But
how
right now, like
Vitalii, though, on 15 grand of top line revenue, I mean, how do you pay yourself? What are you paying yourself per month? It's got to be super low, right?
I don't have any income from Publicfast at all.
So where are you
for
making
the last
money?
Like 3 years? I have like several sub products that also make money, and I support them. And also, like few months ago, I joined like Imperious Capital as advisor and entrepreneur in residence.
They pay you for that?
I have like some income from that, but not
like
a lot.
Like what, $1,000 a grand a month, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So and Publicfast, like we cover all our expenses. We don't like need any money to raise right now. We trying like to bootstrap it from this point of view, and we'll see what's going on. So by March 2018, I plan to raise like Series A round, but till that time, I need to grow our revenue up to 200K per month.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, it's funny because you talk about raising and your revenue in terms of monthly, but you're not a SaaS business. You're a transaction business.
Yeah.
So what, I mean, but it sounds like you're still convinced you're a SaaS business based off what you just said.
Like we try like to grow our SaaS business. It doesn't work at all. Like, so people came to us to work with influencer and not like just to receive like some data points from influencer and so on. So some of the brand like pay us months over months or like by yearly subscription just to like see all the information about influencer and then just go and speak with them.
Vitalii, you're doing 15 grand a month right now. And you're telling me that over the next 4 months, you think you're going to go from 15 grand to 200 grand in revenue?
Yeah.
in each
That's
month,
right.
in a month.
Yeah, in months.
How is that growth going to just magically happen?
You definitely hear about ICOs, right?
Yeah, I'm very familiar.
A lot of offers came to us, like to work with Bitcoin and some cryptocurrency influencers. So they cost a lot of money, and we do this work as an agency right now. Like, so we don't bring these people to the platform, and it's grow our revenue model from 40% to 70% in months.
So what do you mean? When the company says they want to ICO and they want to build kind of market demand, you'll go find influencers to support the ICO?
Yeah, that's right. So we work as an agency in this point of view.
We'll have to touch base in March next year, have you on in 6 months and see how that's gone. That's a hot space.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Right.
All right, Vitalii, let's wrap up here with the famous 5 quick answers. Number 1, what's your favorite business book?
I think from 0 to 100 or from 0 to 1, yeah.
Number 2, is there a CEO you're following or studying right now?
Yeah, it's Gary Vaynerchuk.
Number 3, is there a favorite online tool you have?
I think it's Slack.
Number 4, how many hours of sleep do you get every night?
It's around like 6.5.
Okay, and what's your situation? Married, single, you have kids?
I'm married without kids.
Okay, no kids. And how old are you?
28.
28. Last question. Take us back 8 years. What do you wish your 20-year-old self knew?
Yeah, work like not faster, but deeply more. So work more.
You said don't work faster and then work more. I don't understand.
Yeah, work not faster but more. Like, so basically,
what's the difference?
You need to understand like that you can do a lot of things faster and fail, but if you like do more right thing, you will bring your vision and bring to the point you want faster in each way. Think about what you're doing.
There you guys have it from Vitalii. Don't work faster. Just focus on doing more of the right thing. Be purposeful with what you're working on and go deep there. He's built his company from nothing to 15 grand a month in sales, again, helping influencers find brands to work with. Has about 40 brands paying him right now $150 a month. Economics he's working on, but really SaaS isn't their main model. It's more marketplace. And he has a kicker in his back pocket here, working with some of these ICOs and influencers relations with the ICO company. So we'll touch base on that more next episode. Vitalii, thank you for taking us to the top.
Yeah. Thank you, Nathan.